And welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This is one of our bonus post quests that we're going to be doing. We're going to begin the mask quest. The reason for doing the mask quest is it's going to be kind of a crossover back into like Culture in Crisis, which I did a couple of years ago, and it's basically a series that I started about dealing with issues in the culture and trying to bring a better life to people from a biblical worldview. So it's like just a way to give people hope and to try to give people freedom and from their problems. And not that it's going to be perfect, but I wanted to use this as sort of an outlet to make that happen. So anyway, from Ganon's castle, we're going to head back to the Temple of Time. So you want to play the Prelude of Light. And then from here, we're going to just become young Link again, without running into the emeralds that we worked so hard on getting it when we were young Link. And speaking of young Link, we are going to be young Link again. So the other reason for doing this quest is basically because you can get a number of different masks, and then it's used for kind of just seeing what people say. It's kind of weird, but I thought I'd give it a shot. One of them that kind of makes for a good example is like some people will like think when I tell them, okay, we should do this sometime. They'll initially be like, oh nope, sorry, I can't do it today. But then really, it's like I find it very laughable because I'm never trying to say, okay, let's do it right now. Like this one girl, makes a post on her Facebook. I'm at the library right now, and I'm like, well, so I jokingly say, okay, great, let's go stop up over at the Nevins Library and visit my brother, and without even asking what the library is or even being like, oh, I don't even know who your brother is, she'll just like, oh my gosh, she won't even like try. She'll just rub it off as just a regular average plan, just say nope, no time. It's just laughable how they come to that conclusion. I never mean it at all. So anyway, after you get back to young Link, you want to head to the Happy Mask Shop and just let her yap that you're going to be so happy one day if you have the right mask. Oh joy. So the first mask you want to get is what's called the Keaton mask. And what you want to do from this point is head towards Kakariko Village. So we're going to go there. And it's possible that we might do a couple of extra side quests. I'm thinking of doing the treasure side quest one, and then possibly one where you get the dog. The one with the dog back at the market. It'll make sense when we get there. But yeah, mainly right now we're heading over to Kakariko Village, or Kakariko Village, or Koikoriko Village, or however you guys pronounce it over on the West Coast. I don't know. No fair, I already made it dark and it's already light. Light and it's already like dark again. Oh, search me. Okay, like good morning. So yeah, once you get to Kakariko Village, you want to head up to where the guard is, and basically get your Keaton mask out and show it to the guard, and she'll want to take it. But how she says it, I find it to be kind of funny. And what do you know, she's kind of an early bird. How do you like that one? Wahaha! Did you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Ooh, that cape mask! Something. Oh wow, my boy would love that. Can I have that? Yeah, well, yeah, sure. Why would I want it? Yeah, I like how she references it as key something. Keys. Take off the thing, you get keys. Those wonderful keys that are so annoying to all Ocarina of Time players worldwide. And she says her boy will be very happy, and immediately you think she's happy about that and not happy about anything else. Think your happiness a little bit more deeper there, girl. Alright, so from here we're going to head back to the Temple of Time and back to the mask shop. So let's do that. Come on, Eileen! Come on! Come on, Eileen! Come on, Eileen. Come on, Okay, yeah, like I'm a good opera singer. Not. Or maybe I am, I don't know. Maybe I'm putting myself down too much. I don't know. Alright. Oh yeah, we're not going back there now. No more being adult Link, because he has closed the door of time. We don't want it dark, we want it daytime. So let it be daytime. It would be kind of great if you could just like kind of skip like the same, skip one day and just go straight to the next day. But of course it's a fantasy world. So yes, getting this special mask will allow you to be able to speak to the stones. So that's pretty cool. So back here. So go ahead and pay her back. And so now you get to earn what we call the skull mask. So you can go ahead and do that. And of course you'll want to equip it with the C button, or whatever you've got that's like an equivalent of the C button on your computer controller or keyboard or whatever. So from here we're going to head back to the forest. And then from here we just meet up with the Skull Kid, who actually is, so far that I can know, the only Majora's Mask fellow that I even know. I'm told there's like another one, but I don't know who that is. So if those of you know who that is, then just point it out to me, I guess. I don't know. Seems like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time has a few bits of similarities. I don't know. So from here you're going to head back to the left, and then if I can successfully make my way back to make myself successfully to get back there without like going through the extra stuff, then that would be great. And evidently today is not my day. Now if you haven't already gotten a heart piece from the Skull Kid, you're going to want to do that first. I found that out. So just get up there on the platform and just don't let him see you, but just go ahead and play Saria's theme. So as a reward, he'll give you a heart piece. You know Saria's song? We should be friends. Don't ask to be my friend based on some little song that I know. Unbelievable. So now speak to it again. He's gonna recognize you as the skull mask, and so it goes, hee 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 hee. Under that mask, aren't you that Kokiri kid? And he likes the mask so much that he decides to like take it and says, "Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher." Well, of course it does, because he becomes like the main villain in Majora's Mask. Yowza! I'm gonna wear this all the time. So now he gave me like 10 rupees for it, and evidently I lost money on the deal, but oh well. Now evidently, when you get to a certain level with like the Deku scrubs, evidently they all wear the mask, so you might get a different reaction of it. And what might you say? What is that level? You might say, well, it's sort of just a random quest, really, where you can earn like extra like Deku sticks and be able to hold more, that kind of thing. So that's all that really is. So now that we've got the skull, now that we've given away the skull mask, go back again to the shop to return the money. I can't believe it's almost 5 o'clock. Gotta be at work in a few hours already. Isn't that something? And Miguel probably will call me as well. So once again, you will be able to use the stones to kind of just chat around a bit and just hear stuff. So back here at the Happy Whatever Market, or the... let's just call it the Mask Shop, not Happy Mask Shop. I applaud ZeldaDungeon.net for just saying it Mask Shop, not Happy Mask Shop. Well, anyway, you pay her the 20 rupees, and now you get to use something called the Spooky Mask. Yes, you have a spooky mask now. It'll scare off a lot of people, indeed. But right now, we're going to head over to the graveyard, and I have to remember that song all over again. It is the Requiem, the Nocturne of Shadow. So I gotta think for a minute. Okay, I remembered it. So yeah, you played Nocturne of Shadow to get back over to the forest, and you basically warp over there, and you want to look for like a specific kid that will have some stuff for you, some really nice stuff for you. Now, just for a minute, I'm just kind of curious to see if I can actually get into this castle as like young Link. It's kind of random that I'm even doing this, but I don't know. Why not? Totally unrelated, but why not? Well, you can light the fire, but doesn't really like open the door. I thought not. Oh wait, did it? I forgot to. It didn't open. It didn't like light this one up. Let's try that again, shall we? Alright, now let's try it and see if it'll actually work. I doubt anything's going to happen, but maybe it'll create some glitches, maybe it'll create some half glitches, I don't know. Well, okay then. Heck, I might just do some exploring later on. That's like not outside of the bend. But anyway. You don't want to really go here, really. But it's okay, but I don't know. But mainly we want to head, we want to basically find, we basically want to make it dark. And find the kid. And then put on the spooky mask, and what do you know, he actually likes it. Well, now that's weird. It actually, like, takes me back into here when I do that. Whatever. Oh, because it's part of the outside world. Makes sense. So go ahead and equip the spooky masks. Go ahead and put it in place of the flute, and then look for that kid. And usually he kind of appears like in the second row of like graves or whatever. He'll be snooping about somewhere. You just have to kind of find him, and then once you see him, then it comes easy. Alright, kid, where are you? Show yourself. That's funny, there's like an actual grave for like the Shakia. No wonder Zelda like figured she'd like do undercover on it. Alright, kid, where are you? I heard you. I heard you snooping around. Where are you? Where are you? The game just like evidently wants to make it a little bit challenging. Just pull a fast one on me, why don't you? Alright, so maybe I was wrong, folks. Maybe we have to like make it daytime. Make it a daytime drama. I think I've actually seen that kid during the day anyway, so I think it was actually supposed to be daytime. Yeah. So if you haven't found him at nighttime, then he's probably around during the daytime. What do you know about that? And yet, after all that, it's still raining. Is it ever really daytime in the graveyard? I hear you. Wait, there he is. And then he goes, "Yeah, stomp by the gravekeeper!" Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dumpy. That's weird. Like, how can one have like a different fright anyway? Just shows that like people are just, some people are just mystery strange like that. But go ahead and give him the mask. And he thinks he'll just be like his father. Gives him the money. And you sold it to 30 kids, and that's cool. Alright, so from here, that's right. We're heading right back to the mask shop, and we've got, at this point, if you've been following, we've got one more mask to go. I'm gonna try to do, like, I really want to try to talk to, some of the people, just to get a little dose of culture, ease, or whatever. So, Let's do a little skipping, shall we? Let's play leapfrog, Link. Leapfrog! 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 Okay. I might do a couple extra quests. We'll see if there's time for it, but I don't know how lucky I'm going to get. We'll see. So back here at the mask shop, you just pay the 30. I'm not exactly sure why she makes you like pay the money back, but whatever. So now you get to get something called, which I really like, and it has a funny name. It's called the Bunny Hood. The Bunny Hood. It's just a funny looking bunny ears. It's just kind of funny, but it's but that's actually something that you wind up using in Majora's Mask as well, and that I kind of find fascinating. So in due time, I might check that out. But to get the final mask, it's going to take a little bit of time, but not a whole lot. But I don't know if I even did it, but during Gerudo Valley, we met like a dude called the Runner. He actually appears like at nighttime, kind of just like running off and about in Hyrule Field. So the only way you can really find him is to like just that, find him really. So one thing that'll be actually helpful is he'll be like along the road somewhere, and I believe it's like and he actually appears at nighttime. So once it gets nighttime, he'll stop off and take a little siesta. But then when you do, you just show him the mask. So you never really know when or how or when he's going to show up. It's just a real matter of like trial and error. But you want to stay along the main paths as much as possible. So we're going to do that. I hear him. I hear footsteps, don't you? Oh, there he is. I can't remember if the guy like just if he just sort of hangs around like one area or just goes to another one. I don't entirely remember. But I think I see something up ahead that might look like him. Let's see. It's like you have to kind of play Inspector Gadget just to find the guy. Oh wait, there he is. There he is, taking a little suntan. So once you find him, go ahead and surprise him with the bunny ears and say hello. And then he says, "I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me." And then let's just say no. That's not the answer I wanted to hear. I'm always kind of curious about the nose that he says. So yeah, just basically sell it. Just give it to him and he takes the ears. My long dream returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been united. It's funny, he kind of rolls on the floor, being so excited. And so he gives you like it's like a big wad of money, really. I think it's really like 200 that he gives you. So, after that, you just head back to the mask shop, basically. So basically, from this point, you head back to that Happy Mask shop for the last and final time. I know it's been probably you think, okay, what's the main point? Do tell me, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's that dog. There's a couple of dogs here. I don't get that, but yeah. Dogs will be dogs. Evidently the dogs still stay awake. There's actually a couple of alleys over in the market that I haven't shown yet, and I don't know if I will, but we'll see. And so back over here. I still don't get why we have to, like, pay her back. What are you profiting from it anyway, huh? Very well done. So it says all the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Shakia, which are dead, by the way. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. Ho, ho, ho. And gives you the Mask of Truth. And I also tried to catch a fly. So, the cool thing is, you're quite eligible actually to, I guess evidently I didn't even know this, but you can pretty much borrow any 4 of those masks, and then there's actually like 3 more masks that you can actually use. I have never used those 3 before, but I imagine there's probably some fun involved with it. But I will just take our newly earned treasure and just kind of play around with it. So I have kind of been like waiting all week to do this, but let's start. So just basically, yeah, just wear the mask, and you do nothing more than just talking to people. So like, you want to find out what these guys are saying here, they'll say, "Oh please, go bother someone else." But if we took it off, they'd say, "Oh, you are so handsome, just like the King of Hyrule." Hee hee. Or if we talk to this one, she might say like, "How irritating." So like immediately I'm thinking, okay, lady, you have no sense of fun. If you ever find a lady that says that, just scoff her off. Like this one will say, "What's your problem?" "I got a mask I want to wear. What's your problem?" What a strange mask. So some of them just say that. Another one says our irritant. Oh wait, that's the same one. Duh. This one here says, "Well, I can't think of anything funny to say. Sorry, kid." That's just sad. If someone can say, "Sorry, I can't think of like anything funny to say," then I'm sorry, you're just gonna be boring. So like this whole crowd here is just mad. I did, you silly goose. Yeah, so this is kind of boring, but yeah, these two are fighting over what now? Well, I can't think of anything funny to say. Sorry, kid. But what are they really fighting over? Black horse. There is no black horse in this game. Is there a mask competition going on? I'm gonna vote for you. That's kind of a funny one. And that's a positive guy right over there. And so like these guys over here will say, "Yep, same deal. Same deal." Whatever. Yeah. Help me! Help me! Gotta love the elder. That's funny. One of those, like, cockeyed people that want to, like, just prove himself to the land of Hyrule. So, let's head over. We're gonna just head, like, briefly over to, what does this person here say? Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. That's funny. Well, I don't really know what to say about that one. Just gotta love it. Gotta love it. I don't know. So, let's go over to Kakariko Field, and sometimes, when I deal with people, it's like, sometimes if they don't seem like they're the right type of whatever, I get like this ugly knot of a feeling in my stomach. Like something isn't entirely right with the situation. I don't know. So that's pretty much the mask quest in a nutshell. So let's talk to this guy. Ding dong, ding dong. The current time is 13:58. By the way, do you know what happened in the castle? Why, yes, I do. Well, I don't really know what to say. Evidently, Nintendo didn't come up with a whole lot of creativity in this. So it's as boring as it comes, really. Get out of my face, you good for nothing. Some people just have like that guy just have they have no sense of humor for monsters. If something gets in the way, squash. I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. What? Squash. And this is the chicken lady from before. Yeah, what? Are you sad? Happy? I really can't tell. I say to people like that one, learn how to appreciate the humor. I think maybe I'll just get a hold of this guy over here. See if I can get a hold of him before he escapes on me. And this one says, "Have you seen Mr. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta change that up." And now it says, "Yeah, whoops, I shouldn't scream like that, or the boss will yell at me." Oh, that's kind of funny. And this mask, indeed, when you see him, it's definitely what the Skull Kid himself wears. It's quite interesting. Alright, I think we have enough time to maybe to do one other quest, I think. Let's see, if I have the... Can I use the lens here? Yeah, I can. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do the treasure level, really quick. I think, yeah, that, and then just kind of show you what the how the bomb shoot thing works. If I haven't done that one already, the bomb shoot bowling alley game. They're both a couple of cool things, and I think we'll just let bygones be bygones with it. So, we'll be right back. So, the deal with the treasure chest round is, it's not actually open during the day, so you want to make it nighttime. So, that'll be the first thing you'll want to do. So it's yeah, while business is closed, you want to head over to this place over here. Oh wait, is it open? Yeah, it should be open. I thought so. So, what you want to do here is just talk to this guy here, and they'll give you like a surprise in each one. So, you get to kind of pick. You have to kind of pick which one you want to open up. So, for 10 rupees, you can do that basically, and automatically it gives you a key. This is like the only time, other than a temple, where a key is actually like given to you. Now, to cheat your way through this, it's very easy. It's easy to just use like the lens of truth, and you want to find the one that has the key. So obviously, you want this one here, and there you go. So once you find the key, you just move on to the next one, basically. Nice graphics, I dare say. And again, with the lens of truth, we find it's right in there. I highly encourage you guys not to use the lens if you can, because it does bring out a little bit more of a challenge when you actually have like when you actually guess on your own where things are. And it happens like quite a few times. This is like probably one of my favorite areas to check out. It's not terribly bad. This is like the only time these big treasure chests doesn't really like give you like the big fanfare that goes da 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 da. And I guess it doesn't until you like hit the very last treasure chest, and this is, I think, a hard piece. Let's see. And basically winner. And that's all that this really is. So from here you can just head back out, basically. Alright, I think I'm gonna just like sneak this last quest in. Last one will be a charm, and then that's gonna be it for this, for sure. There is like a dog, evidently, that starts following you. And if you play it right, you can actually get a heart piece as well. So I'll show you. I think I'll just show you that real quick here. Bye. Thank you. Have a nice night. So now it's still dark time, and there should be like a dog that's gonna follow you somewhere. And if you catch up with it, it'll like see you, and then it'll start to like follow you, as such dogs should. Yeah, there we go. There's little Toto. There's little Toto. Okay. So basically you want to take him right over into this little alley over here, which you can't see very well, but if you go off into the corner, it'll take you over here. And if you return the dog to its rightful owner, you'll get sort of a big surprise for you. He or she will, anyway, as I think. So, yeah. There's like a door that you can go into, and I think this is where you can return the dog to. I think it's this guy here. It's strange. It seems the trains the packs of drops roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? Okay. Maybe that's not. Okay, maybe that's not the guy I'm supposed to go to. I thought I was supposed to, but I don't know. Okay, and then there's like one other alley you can actually try. That I think it might actually belong. That I think it might belong to. But let's just try this out. So in this place, there's like 2 doors you can go into. I think this one's not open, or is she? Okay, she might be. Oh, well, this was unexpected. I didn't realize there was a bomb shoe shop. Well, if you ever need extra bomb shoes, then make your way here. It's like, I don't know, you really never know. At all. Yeah, what's the doggy wants? Must do that. Okay, maybe I can go over here, can I? Yeah. Seems about right. Somewhere back here is a house, I believe. Oh, I didn't know that actually could take you to the other side. Huh. The other side of town. Yeah, basically this dog won't quit until you take it back to its owner. And I sort of thought I remembered what it was. Oh wait, maybe this side here? Is it this one? This is the only one I haven't been into yet, so maybe it's this one. Okay, so talk to this one here. Oh, that's funny. Okay, well evidently that's not her dog. Sometimes that can happen, but the thing is, once you find the right dog, then you'll be in good shape. So anyway, you basically want to go back to the market and get the right dog. And I think if I remember correctly, it's actually the right dog's actually like over here, I think. Oh wait, it's the white dog. I forgot about that. This is the one you really want, because he looks different from the rest of the dogs. I don't know, you basically try to get the dog's attention, and then it'll basically find you out, like, somehow. Alright. I think you have to evidently go like back and out to get the right dog. It's gotta be the white one, I think. I don't remember that. I don't remember this all that well. But yeah, once you get the dog's attention, it'll follow you. And hopefully to the right area. Hey! No, 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 no. No, no, Fido, you don't want to go up there. You want to go over here. Good boy. This is kind of a cute little side quest. I really felt like I had to do it. So... And yes, the music does go silent. Alright, this ought to do it. So if it's the white dog, then yeah, you just return it back to its rightful owner. What? Wow. Doesn't really give you like give you like a specific description of what it looks like, but yeah, once you get like the right dog, the right pup will be found. So, all right, I'm gonna just go put this on pause here. So it's just a save. I have here in my hands another white puppy. Let's see how lucky we will get with it. I know that there's like dogs and cats for DS, and I don't know if it like has like a resemblance to this game or not, but it's kind of funny how some people are like, how could you mix my dog up? Like some people like just assume like everyone's gonna know every little thing about them just because they live in the same town. Well, I got news for you. If you're watching this, it's definitely not true. So just get that out of your system. Okay, his name is Rich. So this is her dog. His name is Richard. This is my little Richard. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. Yeah, she pretty much gives you a heart, so, or a heart piece rather. All right, so let's go to a place where we can sort of say bye bye to the fans or whatever. Let's see. So that pretty much is all I'm gonna do for this game. I might actually explore some of the other ones off screen, but I may even come back to it at a future date. But my game plan was to just do a few bonuses, and that was pretty much it, really. So that really does conclude doing. That really does conclude doing Ocarina of Time for good, at least for the time being. Because from here, I'm going to be going back to doing Culture and Crisis, and I probably won't be like uploading as much, but I will be kind of going back to doing some of my music stuff, and I'm not leaving like video capturing for good. I'm just going to be doing something a little bit different. What doing this LP has really taught me is it does take a whole lot of time and it's a lot of energy. So I'm going to switch back over to the music side of things, and that's where you can pretty much find me from this point. But as I said before, it's been a real joy and it's been a privilege to do this with you, and I hope everything that I have played for you has been somewhat helpful. And the last bit of advice I'm going to give to people: if you're like a real obsessed gamer, your life is not just a video game. You can do like a lot of other things, so I suggest just tapping into it and finding out what God has in store for you. So God bless you all, take care, and look forward to seeing you guys on other videos. So take care.